But also the big question, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, that is this enough? Do we now need to also take away the overseas Indian citizens card for all these individuals to teach them the lesson and set out a statement to the world that we are not going to take it easy?
Most certainly, without doubt, without thinking further, the OIC card should be blocked straight away. The overseas individual card, 100%. That there shouldn't be no doubts about that. That, in fact, I'm surprised why it's not been done so far. And then of course, the Twitter accounts have been blocked. But again, just by blocking the Twitter accounts, it would be just thumping at the moment that we have at least done something. It is, I mean, it's, to be very, very honest and unbiased, it means nothing actually, just blocking the Twitter accounts. We have to take in further stringent measures, further stringent steps like you suggested just now by blocking the OIC cards. Yes, most certainly, every single financial transaction which can route to India should be blocked by these people. Every single bank accounts, if at all they are in India, should be seized with immediate effect. The properties should be seized. The government has the power to do all that. The government should do it. In fact, they should exercise that power right now. Because this kind of a thing, by just blocking a Twitter account, I don't see much coming out. How difficult is it to make a fake Twitter account or an alias Twitter account or a duplicate, a parallel Twitter account? If you have to spread hate, venom, or propaganda, something, you can easily do it once again. So yeah, and what is most shocking is when the Indian government when we have blocked, the Twitter has blocked some government officials' Twitter accounts as well, like the names you just read out. Oh my goodness, it is shocking. In India, you as a government official, you cannot really express your views so freely. If I would have been serving in the army, I wouldn't have even been permission to be on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn.
No, what is also shocking is that Justin Trudeau has then allowed for the coalition party member, leader Jagmeet Singh Dhaliwal, and his strong views in favor of the Khalistani terrorist organization. Why has India not been able to take stringent steps against him and Justin Trudeau government? And why is it that we continue to give leniency to the Canadian government, which has been running head over heels towards India for an FTA? So clear-cut rules and regulations and demands of the Indian government need to be put out in paper and told to the Canadian government, told to Justin Trudeau, listen, you want an FTA, you want to do trade with India, listen, remove the Khalistani elements, remove Jagmeet Singh from the government, and only then come ahead and talk to us. Anyway, I'm completely short of time. I'm going to take this debate up through the day. I'm going to ask you to stay on with me, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, because there is new information that is pouring in. This is coming in from UK. Now, the UK Member of the Parliament, Bob Blackman, reacts to the vandalization of the Indian High Commission in London. He said that there is a very small, ultra small section of the Sikh community, and the vast majority of Sikhs in this country absolutely reject the Khalistani project. It's not going to happen, as we know, and my message is very simple to the police. When this happens, those people need to be arrested and dealt with properly. So, obviously, this incident has created ripples in the United Kingdom, in the London Parliament, and a member of the Parliament of UK government, Bob Blackman, comes out and demands that the police, the Scotland Yard, arrest these culprits. Is this enough? Should the other members of the Parliament and the Indian origin Prime Minister Rishi Sunak also rally behind the Indian cause? Because it's shameful, it's disgusting. I think the Rishi Sunak government should be ashamed that they could not protect and give security to an Indian consulate that is set up in London. And that's something that is unnerving.
Yes, Mega, 100%. Very true. And Rishi Sunak government should be ashamed, not just because they could not protect the Indian government and Rishi Sunak is from Indian origin. No, not because of that. But they could not protect any country, any foreign country on their soil, which is there. It could be any country. They should be ashamed. Any nation should be ashamed, in fact. It's a big letdown. It's a very, very big letdown. And we had not expected this. It is really shameful. And any country, for that matter, without saying that, okay, Rishi Sunak is from Indian origin, so the bias should be there. No. Irrespective, he would have been from any origin, they should have given that country, that embassy, that consulate protection. prevention better than cure. They shouldn't have allowed it to happen in the first place. I'll give a very small example for everyone to, I know we're running short of time. I'll quickly conclude in 30 seconds. For everyone to get this straight in their heads. You know, we have security in our colonies, in our societies, in our housing societies. When there's a breach of security, what do? We make a big noise about it on a WhatsApp group, society WhatsApp groups. Here, there, we make a big noise. How can a car come in which was unauthorized? How can this happen? How can that happen? Here, embassy. An embassy in a diplomatic area, Megha, it is not an easy, it's not a housing society where also security is difficult to breach. Here, in a foreign country, on a foreign land, here Khalistanis come and they uproot your national flag, they put their own national flag. There's much more that meets the eye, and I'm hopeful that a thorough inquiry would be conducted and the culprits would be brought to the book. But most importantly, the entire ideology which rose in 1930s, in fact, of this of the Khalsa land, Khalistani, that we have very few supporters. We don't have any supporters, rather, I would say, from India. My Sikh friends, my Punjabi friends, they do not support the concept of Khalistan. They deny. They say, no, there's nothing else Khalistan in the first place. So this entire ideology should be wiped out completely, Megha.
Okay.